Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Robert, and this is my diamond painting adventure. I'm gonna do whips today in chats. WHIP stands for work in progress. If you have any questions, don't be afraid, just go ahead and ask. If you have any tips, what are you working on? Is there anything you'd like to see? Yeah, I gotta do mine sideways. It's because I don't like rolling it up. Wait. I like doing it this way. I like the whole painting to be able to, so I have the whole surface to work with, you know. I watch I also have different events I'm going to be in. Right now, just one's coming up. It's a Christmas one that Alyssa from the Diamond Stitcher is putting on her Canada page on YouTube, and my Christmas painting that I'm going to start on is the Little Helper. Little Helper has dragons, Christmas scenery. I believe is by Ann Stokes. I bought from Diamond Art Club. This one here is a picture I got from Trackberry AAI Art, Tracy Berry on Facebook, and I ordered on AliExpress through Evermoment, and it's a beautiful picture. It turned out really. I like how the rendering turned out, and all the drills look wonderful, and the drill field is very clear. Most people use washi tape to section off their paintings, but I have a hard time with it because it keeps coming up. It likes to roll up, so I just made little marks on the outside of where to cut, and then I used the grid lines as a reference to make my sections, and then I just put nothing on it. I just cut it with a this little ceramic pen blade. I cut the sections, and then I pull them off when I'm done. Right now I leave it on there. Like, I just kind of pull it back a little bit and do it, and then when I get done painting that section, I'll cut it the rest of the way off. I'm also be working on Cabin Porch View, which I also bought from Diamond Art Club. And that's Dominic Davison, I believe, which I'm more than 3/4 of the way done. I got like 5 sections left to do. I'll show you that sometime today. It's under this. I have a piece of cardboard on my table because that way that side and this side don't droop over the table. Is there any events that y'all are in? It's morning here. When I first started doing my videos, I thought I'd be able to go live right away, but apparently you gotta have 50 subscribers in order to go live. Because I was thinking about coming up with a few of my own events and that people, y'all can join in on, and we could have a little fun and joke around and talk about, just life and get to know each other, Maybe get a retreat planned or something. I haven't seen any here in North Carolina. That's where I'm living, in North Carolina, where the weather is, well, it's getting cooler. Early mornings is really cold. You see frost now. I'm originally from upstate New York, where you can see snow by Halloween. It's crazy. I don't like the cold. This is from a Zodiac series, and this one's Aquarius, and you got water splashing around the female here, and there's a big dragon behind her. Which I can't wait to get putting drills on. This is my go-to, my dragons. I love dragons. I have dragon figurines, and pretty soon I'll have a art gallery of dragons. Quite a few of them from Ann Stokes, by Ann Stokes, and I've gotten into a few of the events. The Thrills and Chills event, I did a Flowery Skull by Sunniva Meester. But a majority of my dragon paintings are by Ann Stokes. Right now I'm also in a diamond paint along on Ever Moment. That's where I got this canvas from. He did such a great job on it. I gotta find a picture that speaks to me, because I really want to start another project sometime down the road. A cross stitch conversion. I see all these different things, like people are doing the unboxings, and so I tried that, and getting from different companies, you know, different paintings from different companies that they like. I may get some more from Ever Moment. That's, you know, down the road. The cross stitch conversion, that'll probably be a project that'll take a year or two, because I'm thinking during medieval times or Renaissance, with castles and huts and knights, battling knights, and fire-breathing dragons. But yeah, I want to capture the detail of all that in a painting. Oh, that's a crappy drill. Sometimes you get trash drills, or it's deformed, it doesn't look right. Could have a tab hanging off of it. It makes it so it doesn't sit right on the painting. But for the most part, I haven't seen hardly no trash drills on these drills. They look pretty good. everybody's like, bling up your painting, you know. They had one group where they had, you gotta do bling up your painting, do something different with it. Well, I can't, because I wouldn't know where to put the drills. If I was to order different drills, different ABs or the special drills, or, you know, I wouldn't know where to put them. Like, where would I put them? You just put the same color, but as a AB on in the area where it goes, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to research that. I'm mostly single place. I tried using a multi-placer when I did Dragon Warrior by Ann Stokes. That almost all my paintings are from Diamond Art Club, except for this one. This one's an Ever Moment. And I'm going to have to try other companies as well. It's amazing how many drills you can place in a little bit of time, you know. I love confetti. Confetti is a bunch of colors in one small area, and not so much color blocking. I don't like color blocking so much, because that's a bunch of the same color in one area, and that gets monotonous sometimes. Like, it'll drive you nuts. Well, I guess it drives me nuts. But I guess the best way to put that down, if you're a single placer, as far as color blocking goes, either using a multi-placer, or if you're a single placer, put checkerboard. Checkerboarding is where you put, like, you know, one here, one diagonal, like your checkerboard, and then go back and fill in that area. Where's everybody from? Like I said, I'm originally from upstate New York, from a town called Norwich, New York. About 42 miles north of Binghamton, New York. I live in Coolamy, North Carolina. Little small town. Blink and you pass it. Well, I love it here. It's quiet and a lot going on. And but I originally came down here because of work. I have lots of jobs, so much to do down here. Some people move out to where there's lots of beautiful scenery, and I like to work. I like to keep busy, keep active. Excuse me, my hands. I got carpal tunnel real bad, and it's usually 3 fingers that are stay numb, but my whole hand goes numb when I'm doing this after a while. And I thought about getting surgery, and it's been talked about. It'd be an in and out surgery. It wouldn't take very long, but I wouldn't be able to lift over 5 pounds with that hand after surgery, but I'd be able to use it right away. Like right after surgery, I'd be able to use it. I just can't lift more than 5 pounds, but I'm not ready for that yet. I do kit up in different containers and different like cases, and this one I kitted up in little clear cups that I got that my wife had bought from Walmart. Little cups, and then I numbered them 1 through 46 because that's how many colors there are, and then I put, number 1 is this symbol, and that's the DMC code, so that I put that in number 1 and number 2 and so on. So it makes it easy for me to find them. And then I leave the stickers. Each of these stickers, I leave them on here so that way when I get done and I get ready to kit down, I can put that on baggies or whatever I'm gonna store them in and put them on that. That's how I use them. Everybody does theirs different. There's no wrong way, I guess. There's no wrong way. People wanted to see progress on what I was doing, and it's good doing pictures, but the pictures don't grab the sparkle or the glimmer, and I don't know, it just doesn't show up as good as it does in a video or even in person. This is my adventure. I started back in November 28th, 2022. And my first event was, I believe, the Lovelathon. And I did the, what did I do? Dolphins. I did dolphins for the Lovelathon. Because that was a Lavelle, by Christopher Lavelle, yeah. And I like getting involved in the events. It's pretty cool. Even though I might not win nothing, I got to interact with other people and see their paintings, and it was awesome. That's Alice. She's outside. She's our pet. She's Blue Pit Dobie mix. She's more of a medium dog. I've seen her dad down the street and he's huge. Trying to get up into this dragon up here and move out and then go down. This is my scenic way. My scenic, like taking a Sunday drive through the mountains or something. I was like, why don't you make a simple row? And I don't always do that. Sometimes I go off the beaten path, you know. Take the scenic route. Put a spot over here and do a spot over here. So whatever I feel like doing that day. But the first thing I did was her face, and it turned out awesome. Like it looks really good. Clear, crisp. Someday I like to I dabble a little bit with poly resin. I made a coffee table, and what I was thinking about doing with one of my paintings was turning it into a table and like have it fastened to a piece of wood and then cover it with the poly resin, which is clear. Oh, it looks like glass. It would look like glass. And it would picture would be just as clear in the poly resin, which I do a lot of DIY stuff. DIY. I see stuff I like do that catches my eye on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I see something I like and how they did it, and I try it. And would you believe I ain't never heard of diamond painting till I met my wife last year? It was crazy. And then when I started watching YouTube, I was like, I couldn't believe how many people were actually doing this hobby, this craft. It was like, wow. Maybe I'll add some companies, good companies to order from in the description box of the video. I'll put in some URLs of different companies like Diamond Art Club, Ever Moment, Bella Art Nicole, trying to think of other ones. But yeah, I'll put the URLs in the description box. My birthday's this month, y'all. I'll be 51 years old. I don't feel 51. I feel like I'm in my 20s still. My mindset, I guess. If you're here, thank you. If this is your first time, welcome. If this is your second time, welcome for returning. Thank you for returning. Don't be afraid to hit that like or the subscribe button. Just got on here. You can have a little fun and joke and get to know one another. Maybe get some events of our own going, you know. There's a lot of confetti in here. Some very little. I mean, this little area here is a little bit of color blocking, but it's not huge, so it's not bad. To me, it's not bad. I'm not a big fan of color block when it comes in a big area. Like some people have it in, like my Dragon Warrior. That was a lot of color block, and it was a lot of 310, and it was depressing. I had to see more color, so I kind of put it off for a while, and then I finally finished it. I started it last year and finished it this year, and it really wasn't all that big. This one here is 70 centimeters by 90 centimeters. It's got 46 colors. If you have suggestions, I'll take suggestions and on what you'd like to see. And I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee here. Oh, that's so good. I love coffee. I haven't learned how to edit yet, so maybe you guys got tips for that, huh? Give me some tips. I'd love to hear from you. Most all the things people mention in this art, it's pretty much a personal preference on how you like to do it. If you like to section off your paintings with washi tape or with release paper, or how you go about kitting up and kitting down, and framing's all personal preference on how you like to frame. So by the looks of this section that I'm working on, there is no more of that symbol, so I'm gonna have to go to another symbol and stuff together. And my next symbol will be, it looks like a question mark. And then I look on here for my question mark is in cup. $19. So I'll get up and I'll look for 19, and there it is, the color 19. It's like a greenish, like a teal color, almost. Or jade, maybe. I don't know. And it has grooves in it, so it catches it all in and lines it up and makes it a lot easier to pick them up, so they're not like all on top of each other, you know. Yeah, I wear glasses, and sometimes I don't see I gotta actually look down at it, like get above the painting and look down at it in order to see the symbols that I'm working on. Some people use a light pad underneath so they can see it better that way. I like the light from above. I actually wish I had more windows in this room, or I could have natural light, a lot of natural light on it. think the biggest painting I've done took a little over 2 months. Even though it's been over a year for the one, they really don't take. Some people can get it done quick. Like, how do you get it done so quick and it looks so great? You know, you're like fast. Like the flash on the diamond paintings. Like they get it done so fast. But I like taking my time and enjoying it. Like taking a stroll, you know. And I don't see one more. But this has been a good chat. And thank you all for coming. And I hope to hear from you soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.